Hello, this is Barack, who's far, and this is my video on a video I made yesterday, in which I seemed to imply and actually did, because I was sort of having a moment, that some Congress or Senate lady who got shot in the back of her head and a judge deserved to die. When in fact I'm not really saying that so much at all. What I'm really just trying to say is, I don't want to see any particular person die, but this is the time. If you're going to have a people's revolution like they had in the Soviet Union, or like they had in Russia, for example, whether it be libertarian, fascist, communist, or anything else, now is the time to have it. And I feel about the woman the same way I feel about anyone. She was in the Congress, and she was a threat to the American working class. She was a threat to the American working class, and this guy sort of took her out. And I feel as if though he's the first, I feel as though he's the first martyr, our sort of crucified Christ, or whatever. And this will pave the way for many more events like this. I think the revolution is here. This revolution is here. It's at hand. The Aquarian age is not far away, and that the established order is losing control, and that, by the way, is nothing but chaos. And soon shall we have a new republic, a new order, a new world. So I don't look at this as bad. I think in many ways the Congress lady, despite much of her lack of good, was no doubt a casualty when shot in the head. And I feel as if though she has many things in common with the 9-year-old who got shot when he began firing into the store. And I think that 18 people dead is the beginning. We gotta kill a lot more people. Or I'm not. I would never do that, and I'm not threatening. Wouldn't do that. But other people are gonna rise up, and they're doing it, and I'm glad. I am glad they are. And I think the Oklahoma City bombings and Columbine was the beginning of a much larger revolution, a much broader revolution. I think it was the beginning of a much broader revolution, and I think now that things are getting worse, and like Tom Messler said, as the government gets more repressive, people will begin to rise up. We're here in 2011, 21st century, second decade of the 21st century. Ever thought we'd get there? Well, we are. And people are beginning to get more and more pissed off and more fed up with this so-called democracy, which is nothing more than a sham. And you're starting to see helter skelter come into view, and I think as that starts to happen, you'll see more and more stuff like this. The woman herself, I don't know much about her. I know they said she started to sound like a Republican, like she was really a conservative, after she lied to the people and said she'd help the poor and all that, and she never intended to begin with. Same with the fucking, and the damn judge already had people trying to kill him. And I don't feel much sympathy for these government type bureaucrats. As far as the Supreme Court goes, I knew all I needed to know about them really when they sided with the corporations, these big corporations, over the poor and working class human beings, people, by giving them equal rights, human rights. When they're a corporation, they're not a living entity, and they can destroy lives, destroy the country in order to make money. I know Obama tried to speak on it, and they actually gave him a letter, and he shut the hell up about it. Think about that. So I don't feel any sympathy for these people. They sold the rest of humanity out a long damn time ago. And if you are ever gonna rise up, you sheep, now's the time to do it. Let Lucifer rise, man. Armageddon's here. I see the established order is falling. The Lima is close at hand. 10,000 year Reich, and I look forward to it. But I would say that I'm not pleased anyone died, but I think it's a pity that we've reached a point in our society where that's the only way you can speak out and speak your opinion is by killing someone. Because no human being, no American citizen has a voice anymore. It's a sad thing. Corporations just took your place, and the banks and all that, and the church just took your damn place. So if you're gonna rise up, you're gonna have a people's revolution, do it now. If ever, please rise up, you fucking sheep. P666.